Ever wonder how Amazon seems to know your every interest and desire? Even if it's something you never ordered before, Amazon seems to know what you want, right? Consumer reporter John Matarese looks into what Amazon knows about you so you don't waste your money.
Many people in Texas have been wondering for years if their phone is listening to them. They'll talk about shoes, and shoes pop up on all their feeds. So how does Amazon seem to know every interest you have?
Twana Wilson received an Amazon Echo Dot as a gift from her husband a few months ago.
I just can't bring myself to do it yet.
But the Echo still sits in its original box.
I'm not ready for it.
Like so many people, Twana suspects Amazon knows too much about her, such as after she had a conversation with a friend about Paris.
The next day, I had a targeted ad for booking flights to Paris.
The fears make perfect sense, according to cybersecurity consultant Dave Hatter. Many Prime members, he says, use Amazon for shopping, watching movies, reading books, listening to music, and monitoring their house through the Ring camera system.
They own Kindle. They know what books you bought. They own Whole Foods. They own Ring, the Internet of Things doorbell, the Amazon Fire tablet. You couple all of these things together, and suddenly they now have an enormous view into pretty much everything you're doing online.
So what can you do to limit what they know?
So there are some things you can do.
Hatter says the simplest things you can do is use a variety of electronic ecosystems, including Google and Apple, so no single system knows all your interests. Watch movies on Netflix or Apple TV instead of Amazon Prime Video. Have Alexa go into its settings and delete conversations. And turn off your phone's microphone for all but essential features. Wilson's turning off her mic, but even without an Echo Dot, she still wonders what Amazon knows about her.
Do you feel they're listening to you?
It does. It absolutely does.
Amazon says employees listen to Alexa recordings only to improve voice recognition, and Amazon and Facebook both insist they do not listen to your conversations, though many people remain skeptical. As always, don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese for H-Town Rush.